All right, I am live and testing this on my phone and wondering if this works. That's really cool. I didn't know I could do that. I can put bubbles in a dance party on here. That's pretty cool. All right. If anyone shows up, we can have a nice little conversation. Just trying to understand how this works. This is actually pretty freaking cool. All I do is watch cartoons. Let's see here. Anything else I can do here? Hi! Thanks for showing up. I just wanted to see how this works, but I'm really glad that someone's here. Hi. That's awesome. So, I guess since you're here, you can see me testing this stuff and watching cartoons because this is what I do on a regular basis. I watch cartoons like an adult. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I was going to if a bunch of people showed up. I was gonna do a protection herbs thing. I might do that later, but um, my favorite protection herbs so far are juniper because I love juniper, and I like sage and Palo Santo, of course. Those are the ones that are obvious, right? And then there is one more that I cannot remember for some reason. I'll probably do it later. I'm gonna do this again later. You have any questions? You having fun? Oh, cool, cool. If you have any questions for me, I'm probably gonna do it again later. Gonna do it again later. Oh, there's two people. This is great. I like this thing. Nice. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Someone left. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm really glad that you came here. I think I'm going to leave though. I think we're going to be done. But check me out again later because this is actually kind of fun to have a bunch of people, or at least one person, someone to have a conversation with. I'm kind of stuck in the house, so I don't really do much except like videos and blog posts and all that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to have you here. What is happening? Oh, I'm pressing buttons. Oh, look at that. All right. You have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, definitely do that. It's weird. It's weird because it's like just stuff I do in a day. It's um like yoga and me sipping on coffee in the morning like I always do. And then what I do with my face, which still feels really, really soft. It feels so soft. I made a lotion for my face and it's amazing and I love it. um, but on Thursday, I'm going to tell you how I make the stuff I use in this video today. So this whole week, I'm going to be making videos on self care and stuff like that. You know, my I do that every time. I'm a yoga instructor and I always want to do yoga every single day and then I just don't do it. And then like, when I do it, I'm like, this is amazing. Why don't I do this every single day? And so it was really fun. I have not made homemade toothpaste yet. I bought it. Here, let me, seeing as I'm here. Um, I'm just gonna show it to you. I didn't make it. My best friend loves toothpaste that has bicarbonate in it. That's not the word. um, that's not bicarbonate. What is that word? Baking soda. It has baking soda in it. Yeah, you could tell I went to school for science. You know what? I'll just do a yoga video. Um like this one is like it's not a real yoga video, but I could totally do it. Everyone has been asking me for it, my family members. All right. My mirror is gross. So this is the toothpaste I use. It's amazing, but I haven't made it myself. Um yeah. It's really great. There's no sugar in it, so when you take it, when you use it, there's no sugar in it. Hold on, put this down so I can show you what it looks like. There's no sugar in it. So when you taste the mint, it's like super minty, but then like there we go. That's it right there. Yes, most toothpaste has sugar in it, and that's where like something like sugar. That's why it's sweet. And I didn't notice it until after I had this. Oh, let's see here. Sorbitol is a form of sugar. Yeah, I think that's the sugar that they use. Yeah, sorbitol. Yeah, it tastes good. It's like weird because you're like, oh, it's supposed to have sugar in it because this is strange. It tastes kind of salty, and then you realize, oh my gosh, toothpaste has sugar in it, and so it makes no sense to use toothpaste to clean your teeth, and you're adding sugar to it. So I really like this stuff. It makes my teeth feel real clean and really white, which is actually really surprising because it's not like there's nothing crazy in here. Like the ingredients are like real simple. There is salt in there, which makes sense. Here, this thing is cool. I like this. I'm on my phone, so can we do it? Yeah, there we go. Nothing crazy in there. I really like it though. Like I tried to go back to toothpaste, and I was like, yeah, this isn't working for me. Back to my room where the cartoons are on. So yeah, I'll make a yoga video. Yoga's fun. I might make one today because I felt like I didn't finish. My dog likes to be in it. It might be on Amazon. Yeah, most of it is gluten. I think they just put it on there so that people knew that it was gluten free. You never know if you've never seen something made before. You don't know whether or not they are adding like flour or something in there. So I think that's why they put gluten free in there. It's like chips. Like technically, chips should be gluten free, or like popcorn. They'll put gluten free on popcorn. It's like okay, well, it's corn, so like so. Um, I don't know why they do that. It makes no sense. Uh, um, yeah, yeah, I know it's a weird thing. I don't even know. It's a weird thing. Oh, yeah, it's like a protein inside flour and stuff like that. It's just what's in like I think wheat. It comes in wheat and it's like this. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of sation or Satan. I don't know how to or seitan. I never knew how to say it. But you see it a lot. It's like fake meat, but it's not. It's made out of gluten and it's really rubbery and gross and I hate it. But a lot of people do like it and they use it as a meat substitute. Yeah, that one. I hate that stuff. I really do. I am vegan right now. I'm plant based, is what I'm saying, because I'm not fully vegan, but I'm veganish. I don't eat meat or honey or any of that stuff, or eggs, or milk. But yeah, but it's good. Like I like a lot of stuff I do make. I make a lot of stuff. I just finished eating my vegan chili from yesterday. Oh, oh, you're allergic to a bunch of stuff. I used to be allergic to everything or grossed out. Like I didn't eat beans. I'm actually writing a blog post right now. Well, not right now because I'm not doing anything right now. I'm taking a break. I wrote a blog post about my vegan chili and about how much I hated beans before I was vegetarian. Like I did not like beans. Don't give me beans on anything. My husband, he'll say something like, "Oh, well, we could just have beans and broccoli," and I'm like, "No, ew! Like I'm not eating beans by themselves. They have to be in something. Like I still can't even eat beans by itself. I couldn't even imagine." But there are some good things out there. Vegan is hard, but oh, that's cool though. That's cool. I get you. I get you. I know, right? I know. It's so sad. I used to be allergic to fruit. Not allergic to fruit now. Not allergic to fruit. I eat all the fruit now, but I was allergic to fruit, especially apples and bananas. That's cool. I haven't seen that. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Um, I mean, it's simple. If you like salsa, you can literally just put salsa on anything. Like, get some rice, get some salsa, put it on there. Oh, yeah, that happens. Allergies can be generated out of nowhere. Your body could just decide one day, you know what? This is a pathogen. I'm going to attack it. you know, like at any point. I was allergic to so much when I was younger, but I kept eating it. Oh no! Bye. I'll see you in a little bit, maybe. um, what was I saying? I always forget everything. Now I'm thinking about Palo Santo. I Oh, apples. I remember. Okay. Yeah, I was allergic to apples for the longest time, and I would just keep eating them like once every like blue moon. Same thing with bananas and random things. I would just randomly eat stuff, and and eventually I stopped having the issue. So now I can eat all those things again, but yeah, yeah, exactly. I can show you guys my messy office. I forgot that I can move because I'm on my phone. All right, I'm in my office. It's a mess. That's my altar that needs to be cleaned desperately. I never come in here because it's freezing. This is my plant and my other plant, which apparently needs some water. This is my messy desk. I usually just take stuff out of here and go in the kitchen. It's better in the kitchen. And here's my herbal books. They're not all of them, but here's some of them. You got your medical material, not medical herbalism, which is a great book. It's very helpful. The African medicinal plants is helpful. Yeah, okay, so I know I'm here now, but this is how allergies work. We'll just stare at my messy desk for a little bit. I really do. It's such a mess. Me? Um, I used to be. Now I'm just kind of all over the place. um, like I know you guys know I'm a yoga instructor, so of course I follow a lot of the philosophies of Buddhism, and I believe a lot of stuff about Buddhism, but I also kind of incorporate a lot of other things around me. So that's why um, I have a lot of Buddhist stuff around, like my singing bowl, which is over there, and I have another one over here, and I have these. There we go. I'm opening the box. I have these. One of my yoga students bought it for me. Ooh, I'm making a mess over here. There we go. Hi! I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. No, I haven't seen that movie. I've not seen that movie. Oh, I forgot. I was. I know, right? I love this thing. Allergies. How allergies work. Your body thinks that something is attacking you. Something that you usually eat or don't usually eat. You eat something, and it attacks that thing and causes an inflammation inside your body, right? That's what it's doing. I'm gonna stop showing you my terrible desk. So that's what it's doing. It causes inflammation in your body, and you start to have like itchiness, like redness, something like that, or you might have, a little bit of pain, or you might throw up, or you might, reject it. That's what your body's doing. So there are some things people say, like my dad. I remember he's a nurse. I remember him used to say, he used to say something like, all right, so you eat, take vitamin C, take a bunch of vitamin C, and you'll get rid of your allergies. And I was like, that's weird. Why is he saying that? Because it's autoimmune. Your immune system needs to be regulated because it's working outside of what it's supposed to do. Histamines are part of your immune system. And that's why you take an antihistamine when you're having an allergic reaction. So what you should do in the case of you having allergies is continuously take something that modulates your sorry, my brain stopped working that quickly. That modulates your immune system. Like reishi, which I'm checking to see if I have on my terrible desk of despair. I might have thrown it in the bottom. Like reishi and cordyceps mushrooms. Yeah, you can find it in most citrus things. Almost all fruits, really, to be honest. Citrus fruits. But you can also get it in a pill form. Okay, here's some reishi right here. This is reishi. This is the powdered form. It's a mushroom. And it's known for immunomodulation. It's good for when you have cancer and you're trying to maybe mangoes. You can get there's pills like chewable tablets you can get. They taste really good and they're also not. Um, I have a box of herbs on the floor. The reason I came in here is because someone was talking about Palo Santo, and I was going to show you guys my Palo Santo. Oh. Oh, it's like that's nail polish. You don't need that. Here it is. It's my storage of it. Usually when people order from my online site, I usually just like throw one of these in there because I have so many. And I'm not going to burn through all of those. So I have that. And then I used to give people a selenite wand. Oops, what did I do? Oh, dropping stuff. I'm just dropping everything. A selenite wand, but I'm running low on those. I love mangoes. They're like my life. Spirit Slammer. I love mangoes. Let me think. Oh, yeah. So yeah, my dad used to say vitamin C all the time. And so, reishi, cordyceps. Yeah, I have one. It's in here. This is the one I'm using right now. It just takes so long. I mean, I use it. Oh, and I found out from someone called Mama Medicine. She's a shaman. She's a white shaman. So, whatever. But shamanism is shamanism, really. You learn from a shaman master, whatever you learned is still real, you know. But she was talking about burning cinnamon, cinnamon stick. It's easy to get. You can get as much cinnamon stick as you want, and it's not endangered or anything like that. You're not hurting anyone by getting a cinnamon stick. You can burn cinnamon as a protective herb. This is one of the ones that I forgot. And when you burn it, you instantly feel everything feel. It smells good. It does. It smells good when you burn it. It's kind of like smoky, but like maybe someone's baking a pie somewhere. Like it's it's so good. I love the way it smells when you burn it. And it protects you. It's a protective herb. So which makes sense because cinnamon's so ancient, right? And you can instantly feel the air feel different. Like it's amazing. Like it's amazing. So I I have two. This is my other one. I burn it sometimes. Um Cinnamon is great for that. Who would have thunk it, right? Who would have thunk it? It's cold in here. Someone come in here. Ooh, it's tiny wands. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea. I like to make the house smell like it. Yeah, yeah. No, I like cinnamon. Of course I tried it when she said it, and I was like, this is working. This is working. So I was doing that for a long time. I was using cinnamon to cleanse the house. Um, when I really need to cleanse it, I'll do both. Yeah, it smells good. I like it. I like it. I don't even know. I have lighters all over the place. I don't even know. That smells so good. I can't even. Cause you got the smokiness like when you burn on a fireplace, but you still got the cinnamon smell. Sages, it can be really expensive. I saw a place on Etsy you can get like um no. I never prep ever. It's so bad. I always forget. I always forget. I have a little calendar on my phone to remind me when the moons are. I still forget. Lily wants to say hi. You want to say hi, Lily? She wants to say hi. She wants to scratch so that you watch her. See, she's literally looking at you and wants you to watch her scratch her. Hi, Lily. She follows me when her father isn't home. And then she follows me when he comes home. Let's see, what else do I have in this office? I have so many things. I know, she's so cute. She's a good dog. I need to focus. I'm not really a good. I mean, you would think I'd be good at focusing, like at least like a little bit good at focusing, because I'm a Aries Virgo, Aries Sun Moon, and then a Virgo rising. but but no, I go from thing to thing to thing to thing, and then I forget what I'm doing, and then I go back, and it's crazy. It's crazy, which is why I'm having trouble focusing on here. But it's not like a bad trouble focusing. It's a good trouble focusing. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, I got some white willow bark. Sagittarius. It's a fire sign thing. This is the white willow bark, good for pain because they used it to get the first aspirin because it has salicin in it. Um, Salicylic acid. This is my heart tincture. I made it for a friend. It works really well. This is another pain tincture. Huh. I always want to celebrate those things, but once again, I always forget to do it. And by the time I remember to do it, I'm like, well, dang, what do I do? You know, I would love to celebrate, especially Ostera. I would love to celebrate that because spring is my favorite. I love spring. Um, I love flowers. I love when they come back. I hate being cold, which is why I haven't been in this office because it just stays cold in here for some reason. It's probably the ghost. There's probably a ghost in here. they're like, the energy in here is nice. I'm just gonna stay in here, and I'm just like, all right. I mean, as long as you're not like hurting anybody, plant's doing good. Except I need to give it some more water. That plant, it started off actually really small, so it's doing really great. And this one's doing okay for being in here. I think it got a new leaf, but I really can't tell. It's pretty terrible. All right, Lily, we're leaving. We're leaving, Lily. It's cold in here. Exactly, right? It's just making it. Lily wants to go outside. We're not going outside. It's cold out there. This is my plants. That one, he's coming back. He was died. He was dead because I let this flower grow on there, and I'm supposed to take the flowers off. And trying to get these off. If I get these off, then new ones can grow. So I usually just pick them off. But you can see right here, it's starting to grow back. And right here, it's starting to grow back. Come on, focus, phone, focus. There it is, it's growing back. This guy's grown a lot. He's happy. Ooh, yes, good idea. Yeah, no, well, it snowed. You can see it snowed outside. And yeah. But like the light is just shining on it. I just put them in here because it's this one was dying and it's all happy now. I mean this thing died. I don't know why it did that, but these are like ginormous and they were not that big before. Um, it's okay. I have zero money too. I actually live in my mom's house. This is my mom's house. She lives in California, so it looks like I have a lot. This is my plant that I stopped putting stuff in. If I put water in there, he'll grow back though. The Rose of Jericho. Magic. All right, let's see what else. Oh, these are my new shoes. I love these shoes. They're from Manitoba. They are expensive shoes, but it was a Christmas gift. And this is my drum, my Copper Moon drum. I hold it the wrong way. I made it. It's my drum. It sounds awesome. I'm so proud of it. My Copper Moon drum. I was sitting there and I was afraid that I was doing it wrong. No, I don't. I have a website though. My website is actually there's a place called Fur and Hide. Fur and Hide, they have a kit. They have a kit on how to make your drum. They have like a list of things you're supposed to do, but it's not very helpful. It is kind of helpful, but so you have to end up doing everything yourself. Oh, that's my bike. Um, so you go on Fur and Hide, you get the kit. The one I got, I think, was $25. I got it last year. No, 2 years ago. And I forgot to, well, I just couldn't do it because I didn't have the time to do it. And I finally had the time to do it. And so I started it. And I was like, I'm doing this today. I'm doing this. So I did. And so I let it soak overnight. And then I cut the holes in it. You got to cut the holes in there. So make sure you have a good knife. Um, and then you got to pull the string. It's not string, it's actually a raw hide. You got to pull that through it. You got to stretch it out. You got to do all kinds of interesting things. And it was a really great experience. I actually really like doing it. I'm going to do another one. I want to I want to get a bigger one like a 14. But that's like $68, so I'll get it whenever. But it really wasn't that hard once you start to do it. You got to pull it tight. I was afraid I didn't pull it tight enough. But it turns out when it dries, it tightens up. So it ends up perfect. and I was just really happy at how perfect it turned out. Um, we're going to the kitchen, which is also a mess, so we're not really gonna look around in the kitchen. But I'm gonna let Lily out. She wants to go outside. All right, Lils. Head outside. I think about it on a regular basis all the time, but it's just hard to wrap my mind around. Like it's really hard to wrap my mind around. I want to get a compost, but I want one of those ones that has like the little like the thing where you stir it and it crunches it all up together and stuff. But I don't know where to get that from. Because I could just use that compost for my plants and then they'll be happy and it'll be great. But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to do the zero waste thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not expensive. It's not expensive technically. We recycle. We have boxes in the kitchen that we recycle. And a coffee bin. Hmm. Yeah, because coffee is really good for your plants too. Yeah, and I would rather not get plastic. But like I said, we recycle. We have a recycling. I think recycling day was Monday, and we put the recycling out. We go through a lot of milk. um, we drink this one now. This is our milk now. Milkademia. It's delicious. Yeah, I like Wegmans. I go to Wegmans a lot. You would think that they would. They like have all the good stuff. Um, you would think that they would have that zero waste thing. What is she doing? Barking at children. Lily, 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 stop barking at the children. Come on. She's such an old lady. She's like the hoodlums walking past my house. She is. I've heard that too, actually. I've seen a lot of people say that it's like the way to bring, what do you call it? Not lushness. It's not lushness. She's being a good dog. She's such a good dog. She brought me a toy. Or maybe she brought you guys a toy. Lady, did you bring them a toy? She said maybe. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you're right. It's a no. She doesn't like the camera. She likes the camera sometimes, as long as she's in it with me. She doesn't want to be in the camera by herself. All right. All right, guys. It was great talking to you. I have to make dinner. Maybe. I'm actually not really sure what I'm making. You mean yoga practice you're using the yoni eggs? Why is this doing this? The yoni eggs? Is that what you mean? Or like them doing yoni yoga? Okay, yes. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean it's really good for toning your uterus. It makes you tighter and stronger, which is really good. But it also for the women who have really bad like they don't have orgasms and stuff, it makes the orgasm like way better. It makes them have orgasms again, which is great. Um It's not for everyone. I mean, not for everyone, but that's one of the things that people love about it. The Yanni eggs is that it helps women experience the good parts of sex because so many women aren't able to experience that. You know, sex is so important. People don't even realize how important it is because it's so taboo. You guys got me staying here because you got me with good content. You know, you got me thinking about good stuff. um, but yeah, Yanni eggs are just really good for you. Yeah, yeah. There's Yanni eggs made out of quartz and rose quartz. I've seen one out of obsidian. You got to be careful which ones you get though, because depending on which ones you get, um, like you don't want anything that will actually go into your bloodstream that are soluble in water. Like if you get a selenite one, yeah, no, that's dangerous. Do not get a selenite Yanni egg. Depending on which one it is, it has to be non-toxic to humans and also not water soluble because as a woman, you're wet. It is what it is. And if you're gonna be putting that Yanni egg up there, you're gonna get wet. That's just what it is. So make sure you get safe crystals for your vagina. So that's the most important thing. Um, Sexual dysfunction is way too common in women, and like no one's really looking for ways to help because no one seems to care except for women. Yes, I will. I'm actually writing a blog thing on the chili. I haven't actually finished it yet. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. I saw it. There's a girl I follow on this is the wrong place. Um there's a girl I follow on Instagram and she sells see look I'm writing a thing about the vegan chili. I'm late. Oh, by the way, this is my website. It's a tribe of three sisters.com. So if you want anything from me, that's where it's at. That's me right there. My website. Oh, and I have an event coming up. African American herbalism. Been doing a lot of research on it. I'm really excited. Anyway, she does the Bliss School. This is what we're doing now. We're talking about sex, my favorite thing to talk about. Cause I'm an Aries. If I can find her. It's online. I'm never going to be able to find her. It's online. You can go online and sign up, and then I will send you the link to the thing once I have everyone because I want to make sure that I have everyone first. Yeah, Tribe of Three Sisters. That's where I'm at. Yep. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I had a lazy breakfast, but it was delicious. All right, this is the girl. She does this Bliss School thing. And she has this thing called Bliss Boutique. I agree. This is why I'm a herbalist. And it's crazy because you got to think about it. Like, all the sexism. And I was a biology major when I went to college. So I went to school for biology. And my school, like, most of us were women. It was mostly women. How is a school full of women and only some of them are doctors? Like, it's like women go to school for biology very often. There's a huge female, grouping in biology. And yet, oh yeah, so, okay. She has the Yanni eggs. Obsidian Yanni egg right here. Can I make it bigger? There it is. Can you see it? Obsidian Yanni egg. It's hella expensive. Almost all of them are expensive. You can find stuff cheaper. I've seen crystal dildos on Etsy. which, by the way, are amazing. I just want to let you guys know. I don't know how they're amazing or what they do to make it so amazing, but I think they're better than regular dildos. So let's see if I can even get in here because I can't quite remember if I think I got one from here. It was cheap. I mean, it wasn't like cheap, cheap, but it was like regular people cheap. That's crazy. Hold on, wait. Yeah, yeah. Herbalism classes are great. Some at some point I'm going to do herbalism classes. Like once I'm comfortable with myself, because I have my master's in herbalism. Like I went to school and got my master's in it. Here it is. Look, here it is, guys. Look, it's gone. I wonder if she stopped doing it. This thing is amazing. Oh, they're like $45 now, but that's a good price for the whole wand. You know, it's usually not. You know, it's a wand. Yeah, yeah, I could do some videos. I like your ideas. I love your ideas. Keep your ideas coming. Hmm. Connected to the environment. You could be an environmental scientist or environmental engineer. I saw those. They come up with solutions to environmental problems. Yeah, like I feel like I'm sorry, my brain stopped working. Look, $20. Anyway, Etsy's is great. Um, I know something that people don't really know is that was my own theory from my nutrition and all of that stuff. Um, Black people have a different like nutrition need. Like the way we talk about human nutrition and human health, we make it seem like everyone's the same. And I know everyone wants to be the same, but we have different needs because we come from different places, and different places have different outputs. So like black people in general come from a warmer area where there's more sun and more fruit and more lush greenery. So our bodies should need more of those things because that's what our body is used to. And then we move up to Northern America and our hair gets brittle, our skin starts to feel really cold, we get sick easily. Like it depends on the person because genetics is still at play. Things change. There's the adaptations and stuff like that. But for the most part, there's a lot of stuff our body's not used to. Like milk, for instance. Like our body does not like milk, most of us. Like, some people get lucky and they can have milk, but like most of us just do not do well with milk. Um, and I think a lot of people want us to be exactly the same. And honestly, I think there should be differing medical information for different not treating people different. You should never treat people different. Yeah, they do. My doctor, my I think I told her, I have cramps. And she's like, "How are they?" I'm like, "They're really bad." She's like, "Yeah, it's normal." And I'm like, "Nah, lady, I probably have endometriosis because my mom has it." Yeah, I agree with that. Equity over equality. They should treat you exactly the same with the same amount of care, but recognize that you are a black person who may need less vitamin D or more vitamin D depending on your circumstances. Or, that you're a black woman and, you know, you may need something different. They recognize that redheads need more anesthesia, so why can't they recognize that they're different parts of us? You know what I mean? Like, so anyway, it should be different, but only different in a catering way and not in a your life doesn't matter kind of way. Which is why you should go to an herbalist whenever you get the chance because, everything they do is based off you as an individual person instead of, some textbook that says most people do this. You know what I mean? Or a naturopath or acupuncturists, anybody in alternatives, because we try to cater the medicine to you. Technically, we're not doctors, so I mean, not technically, we're not doctors. That's 100%. If you're going through something like serious, like that might need surgery or something like that, do not go to an herbalist. Like a lot of people make that mistake. They decide they want to go to an herbalist for something that they can't possibly help with, you know. But thank you. Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I'm a biologist. I went to school pre med. That's what it was, pre med. But I went to school for biology. Then I went and became an herbalist. And a lot of people, they like to separate everything. I'm not a separate person. Exactly. You know, like there's more to it. There's more to it. Like I can help you with your cold or flu, right? Because I worked at Starbucks not that long ago, and everyone got sick and still came to work. And I used to be a health inspector, so I'm just sitting there like, this is not okay. But I'm not able to tell people. Yeah, um, I'm not able to tell people when, um, I can't tell you to go home. I'm not really. I just started working here, so I brought in one of my tinctures, and like immediately, person started feeling better. No more raspy voice, no more sneezing and coughing. And she was like, "Wow, what is in that?" And I'm like, "Well, you're going too far here. Say no." But no, I told her what was in there. It's I usually use elderberries, turmeric, and ginger. Those are my things that go into my tincture. Um, I make it every single year. Sometimes I change it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same thing every single year, and it works really, really fast and really, really well. I used it myself actually last week. I used it, and I was sick the day before. I drank it, and I was good. My husband is like, I should stop telling people about that one because that one is, it's my best one. It is. That's why so many women have trouble getting pregnant. Not well, getting pregnant and also having babies. Um, yeah, having babies and stuff like that because people aren't giving them the correct medical treatment. Beyonce and Serena, like both of them were talking about it. You know, how they almost died giving birth, which is ridiculous. Like they're healthy women. Like, they can afford the best doctors, but somehow they almost die giving birth. Really, guys? Like, anyway. Um, right. Yeah, you can come to me for cold and flu, or if you're consistently having like, stomach issues and the doctor says it's gastritis or something, or you're feeling depressed about something, and you just want to talk to somebody. Like herbalists are really good for things that don't require surgery. It really helps if you allow us to work with your doctors. So like let's say you do go to the doctor says it's nothing, but you don't want to take medicine like antibiotics or something for it, but it's not something that's fatal or anything like that, then definitely go to a herbalist. And like we can also help with, like I said earlier, reishi is really good in combination. Like if you got cancer and you had to do chemo, reishi is really great. With chemo, it increases the chances exponentially, of you bouncing back after having cancer, and also it prevents it from coming back because your body is getting regulated. you know um, there's a few journal articles on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't tell you this because, you know. Ooh, stop, stop. Yeah, yeah. My sister. Yep, that's exactly it. That's it. Ganoderma lucidum. Yeah, it's. I tried to tell my mom. She has a friend who was going through cancer and cancer treatment, and I was just like, "Mom," and she never showed it to her. And I'm like, this lady. I mean, she's lucky, but like, like my stuff isn't. I'm a good herbalist. Like I am. Like like I care about the people that come to me, and I'm not gonna tell them not to go to the doctor. It's not something I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not gonna tell them to do anything that's gonna harm them. I would never do that. So I just want people to be safe. That's all I want. I want people to be safe. Um, but I also know what herbs help. So Ganoderma lucidum, if you can't find it. Um, it's good as a powder, it's good as a tincture. Those are the best ways to have it. It's good as a powder, so if you get it in pill form, go ahead and get the pill form. That's good too. Um, trying to think what else I was thinking of. Or yeah, it's just so good for you. I it's good to have an herbalist on the side. If you have any questions, you could always ask me at any point. You guys kept me here again. I don't know how you did that. You guys are interesting people, I think. And that's probably all it is. um, you guys have a great day. All right, I'll do a thing. I'll do a thing. That'll be next week. It's both. You can help with preventing cancer and also when you already have cancer. Um, I saw that soursop leaves help too. Like I said, I can't speak for it like fixing your cancer. I'm not really sure about that because people don't like to put people's lives at risk when they're doing journals and journal articles and stuff. So I can't 100% say that it's going to actually reverse your cancer, but I know that it can help exponentially when you're getting treated from your cancer. So taking that in conjunction won't hurt you, it'll help you. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave for real before my husband gets back home because he distracts me too. And I can't do anything. So I want to get it started before he gets here, which he probably won't get here for a while, to be honest, but before he gets here so that I won't be distracted and it'll come out delicious. And I'm probably going to post it. It's going to be amazing. And then I'll probably come back up here again, like at 5 or 6 or something like that. Bye. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave. And I will do that herbal